a little bit earlier, usual. Check that nice little sweat puddle right there. So the work was got in. AM cardio just got killed again. Like I said, I know it's a little bit early before usual. Man, but I was thinking about some stuff this morning, man. I was thinking about some things this morning. And I said, I got to do cardio early. I have to do it earlier today because I got to talk to these guys about this. I got to talk to them about this. What is the most effective way to repair any relationship? Any relationship. I'll give you 3 seconds. Go. The single most effective way to repair any relationship is effective communication. Okay, now, when I say effective communication, I mean two people coming together, sitting down and conversing with an open mind and a willingness to view things from new perspectives. Okay, communication is not somebody starts talking and then you talk over them, you talk louder. Communication is not somebody says something and you say, no, that's wrong. No, you're not right. No, that's incorrect. Communication is not looking at somebody and saying, no, you're wrong for having that viewpoint. You're wrong for having that opinion. It's America. We're all human beings. We all have our rights. Everybody has their own right to whatever opinion they want to have. It doesn't matter how wrong or how right you think it is. Effective communication is sitting down and talking with someone and saying, okay, now that I have listened to what you have said, let me take a second, digest it, think about it, and give an articulated response. Okay? You cannot have effective communication with somebody who, once you say something, once a trigger word comes out, they already have a response preloaded in their mouth ready to fire. That's not communication. Communication is speaking to listen and understand. If you're talking to somebody and if they're not making an effort to listen and understand, you're not communicating. You're wasting your time. You're wasting your energy. And I don't know why you would want to waste your time and your energy. This is how I know I'm doing something right. So, I'm not gonna lie, I seen this car coming and I said, this is how I know I'm doing something right. Because for like I think all this week, every time I've been doing something, I never see cars at this hours. But that's how I know I'm doing something right. That's the Matrix trying to distract me. It worked for a second, but we right back at it, baby. We right back at it. Communication is the most effective way to repair a relationship. Back to the Matrix point. I say this because I understand some of y'all are going through this. As I'm sitting here talking about it, some of y'all are going through this. Thousands of people go through this every day. You cannot effectively communicate with a narcissist. Listen, I do not care. You can approach the conversation a million different ways. You cannot effectively communicate with a narcissist. You cannot effectively communicate with somebody who manipulates your words and even manipulates their words. A narcissist is the most sick, toxic, and cancerous person you can be around. I promise you it is. A narcissist will make you believe things that aren't even fucking real. A narcissist will sit here and tell you things that have never happened before. A narcissist will try to make you think they are somebody that they are not. You cannot afford to be around these people. A narcissist is I'm telling you, it is the most toxic, cancerous, sick person you could be. They're narcissists. They're sick in their head. They have a sickness. They have an illness. They have a mental illness. These people are sick. And I'm not saying this to try to judge them. I'm not saying this to try to talk down on them. I'm saying this because I understand narcissism is a mental illness. These people need help. These people need love. The most dangerous listen, I don't care who it is. I don't care how you see them. I don't care about the most dangerous narcissist you can be around is one who lives in fear. And in times like these, you have got to understand fear is at an all-time high. Listen, fear is not real. It is in your mind. It is made up. Fear does not exist. A man who is afraid, who will go to immeasurable lengths to stop something or take someone out. If two people walked up to me right now, and if one of them was severely pissed at me, and if the other was terrified of me, and if I had to fight one of them, I'm fighting the guy that's pissed off because he's just angry. Anger goes away after a while. You sit, you think about it, anger goes away. Fear is a lie. Fear can stay with people for years. Fear can stay with someone. There are grown adults right now who are still afraid of something because of something that happened in their childhood. There are grown adults who are still afraid of things because it happened to them in their childhood. There are grown adults who are afraid of something because they seen it to them 20, 30, 40 years ago. Fear is the real drug, people. It's not hate. Hate does not exist. There is no hate. There is only lack of fear. Stop being afraid. Stop it. If you know who you are, you have nothing to be afraid of. These people are afraid. And listen to me. This is why they are afraid of us. You have got to understand, these cops are killing us because they are scared of us, because they are afraid of us. They are scared of our potential. They are scared of the day that we all create a mass awakening and prove that all this is bullshit. That we prove that this is just some sick fucking game that we're playing in the Matrix. This is just a sick game. And every narcissist that you are is an Agent Smith, because they will do anything and everything to protect that matrix that they work for. They will do anything and everything to protect these toxic things that they have created, these toxic environments. You cannot deal with people who are afraid. You cannot. Some of y'all are going through this right literally as I'm speaking, and y'all have been going through this for years. But listen, like I always say, you have got to stay focused. Please, you have got to stay strong. You have got to stay willed. You have got to stay determined. You have got to stay courageous. You have got to remember your fighting spirit. Do not fall victim to the lies. Fear is a lie. Don't ever be afraid. Ever. Fear is a lie. And this is a big one. If somebody expects you to be afraid of them, they don't fucking love you, because love and fear do not go together. I have never met somebody who loves something and said, this needs to be afraid of me. If you go out in your garden and if you see a flower, would you pick it? If you loved it, no, you'd leave it the fuck alone and you would care for it. You would water it. You would feed it. You would protect it. Fear, love is not fear. Stop it. Turn off your TV and stop watching these bullshit lies, because that's all it is. It's bullshit. And we're all just eating it right up. We're eating it right up like a big bowl of fucking Cheerios in the morning. Stop it, guys. We have to protect our health. We have to protect our energy. We need to be exercising. We need to be eating right. And we need to be taking care of ourselves in every aspect of life. We have got to get back in tune, people. We have to remember who we are. All of us. I'm not just talking to black people. I'm not just talking to white people. I don't care who you are. I want to see everybody healthy. We have got to make our health a priority, people. We have to. All you have to do is start. I understand we're busy. We live in a time where we work. A 5-minute walk will produce so much fresh blood and oxygen to your brain. You'll be thinking clearer. Your mood will change. You won't be angry, anxious, scared, nothing. Exercise is one of the most important things that we can do, people. It is one of the most important things. Exercise is a necessity. It is not a luxury. It is not an option. It's not a choice. Exercise is a necessity, people. We were not made to sit at a desk for 12, 13 hours a day. We were made to walk 2,000 miles and hunt saber-toothed tigers. All I'm saying, take care of yourself, protect your energy, and protect yourself. Protect the ones that love you, protect your family, protect your friends, especially in these times, guys. It's a lot of crazy shit going on. Listen, I don't really look at it as crazy. I look at it as the veil being lifted. It's not as batshit fucking crazy as we think it is. But the most important thing, guys, don't be afraid. That's the most important thing. Don't fear nothing. Don't ever be afraid of anything, because fear is not real. You have nothing to fear. You have nothing to fear but fear itself. And if fear is all you have to be afraid of, and if fear is not real, then you got no fear. Don't be afraid of nothing. Had to knock this out earlier. I wanted to talk to you guys about that. So, man, just protect y'all safe. Y'all know what it is. I'm out. Saturday, last day of the week. Morning cardio. Sunday, rest day. So, love you guys. Everybody have a good day. Stay safe. Stay blessed. Peace, love, positivity. And we out.